Hey there folks, my name is Daizoren and welcome to another episode of MonDaiz / MarviDaiz, because Marv, he's right there. Hey Marv.
Yeah.
Hey.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Hey Kaya.
How you doing?
I'm good, yeah. I'm fan-frickin-tastic.
All right.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. It's been a pretty awesome week and a pretty crazy week as well for video game news. But before we get to video game news, we have some things we need to talk about. So I posted this over on the Facebook page, but some of you who may not have liked that page or something may not have seen it. But I ordered myself a prototype t-shirt that I happen to be wearing right now. So as you can see, I have this was done by the user Potato Chip. He made this. It's a Tintin, but it's been redone to look like me. So I had this put onto a t-shirt, and then if I can turn around here, we'll see if I can do this. The actual profile picture that I used, the Daizoren gaming one, I got put onto the back of this shirt. And it actually turned out really, really nice. I got it through like Spreadshirt or something, and it was pretty cool. And I put it up on Facebook just to kind of get some thoughts on people's like ideas about the prototype idea. Everyone seemed pretty positive towards it. And so I just wanted to show this off because it just looks awesome. People were asking about maybe getting like their own, like buying one. And I don't know how we're gonna make that work, because I've never actually done anything like that before. Marv, have you ever done anything like that before?
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Glad
so I
to
don't
be
know.
of help.
Yeah. I don't know how that whole system works or anything, but I was thinking like, you know, maybe we could do something like get a shirt like this made as a thing for maybe like a milestone. Like I could start like looking into it now, and then like once we hit maybe, I'm thinking maybe 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, something like that, then like that could be a really good celebration to like get these going as a thing, like more than just a prototype. So if that's something you guys be interested in, getting a shirt like this, let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can do about. I'll start looking into it regardless, but we can see what it'll cost. Cause like this, like just buying this one shirt was something like $25, $26. I know you can buy them in bulk for cheaper, which might be how people do it, but yeah. We'll figure it out. But if you guys would be interested in a shirt like this, again, you can check the Facebook page because there's a better picture, I think, of it on there. But you guys can check it out and see what you think about the idea. Or if you have ideas for other t-shirts that maybe you'd like to see, we can see if we can figure something out. But yeah, I just thought that was a really cool, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and get a little shirt, see how it looks. And I like it a lot. It's a nice shirt too. Like the shirt is pretty nice. The material is a little low on the quality. Like it's kind of has a little bit of like splintering on the edges of it here and there. But other than that, it's a really comfortable shirt. It feels nice. The other thing I want to talk about is the channel. The channel's, I've gone through and done a little bit of changes to it. You'll notice the same person who did the back of this t-shirt design, the profile picture, has also made a banner for the channel. So I've changed over the banner to that. And it's really cool. Go check it out if you haven't yet. And then also I've redone the entire like front page of the channel. Because, you know, for a while this channel has been known as kind of like manly screams, #manly screams, and it's like all been a retro horror stuff. But, you know, as time has gone on, the channel's been kind of evolving into doing other things like Rocket League or, you know, GTA or Goat Simulator or anything ranging across a bunch of different games. So I'm kind of doing a bit of a channel rebrand. It's not going to be just horror games or horror oriented. I'm still going to do that stuff. Don't worry. I'm still going to do that stuff. But I wanted it to kind of be more encompassing to show the diversity of the channel, the fun of the channel, and just kind of show that this channel can do a lot of stuff. So if you have a specific thing you like, you can subscribe. And if there's something that you don't like, there's probably something else on the site or on the channel that you'll find that you do enjoy. So don't mind the new look. Check it out. Take a look at the banner because it's awesome. Have you seen the banner yet? Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. Yeah.
I like it a lot. And you might notice a couple of different people in that banner. You might notice somebody in particular in the banner who sticks out a bit from the rest. So, anyway. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sure you don't know who I'm talking about, Marv. But anyway, so those are the updates on the channel that I wanted to give. I'm really excited about where the channel's going, and like it's been growing more quickly lately, which is kind of cool. I've been really excited about that, and everything seems to be going like into the positive. Views are like people are watching more videos, people are enjoying more videos. It's just overall everything on the channel seems to be going really well, so I'm just really excited and happy about it. But anyway, let's get on to the news because that was enough talking about the channel. Anyway, this is something that pertains specifically to the channel because it's a big part of the channel. Capcom has decided they are going to do Resident Evil 2 Remake. I am so excited. Oh my god, because I mean obviously Resident Evil Remake, the first one on GameCube, is the game that like that's the series that started this channel. And since then I've gone back and done director's cut of Resident Evil, and then both you and I both did Resident Evil Remake HD, which was awesome. I love that game. You seem to enjoy it quite a bit too.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Yeah. Good. And now we're going through Resident Evil 2 on the channel, and this Resident Evil 2 Remake hopefully will stay to like the Resident Evil Remake roots, like it'll kind of follow in that path. I know that some of the key people who worked on Resident Evil 2 will not be on this project, but a great majority of the teams from Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0, I believe, are on this project. So we can hope that it will be just as amazing as Resident Evil Remake. I'm super excited to see it, and I'm super excited to see how it goes down. Also, one of you guys tweeted to me a mod for Resident Evil 2 on PC called Mortal Night. Apparently it's a brand new, like, full-fledged campaign that somebody has made using the original PC version of Resident Evil 2, the Platinum Edition. So there's a demo out. I'm gonna see if I can snag a copy of the PC version and try it out. And then when the full version comes out, maybe I'll do a playthrough of that, because it looks really cool. It looks like it's just like, it takes place in the same environments, but it's like a completely new story. So I'm super excited to try that out. But yeah, so much Resident Evil stuff going on right now. I'm super excited about all of it. There's a lot of stuff going on. I can't remember if I've played Resident Evil 2.
Really?
I think I have, but...
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is kind of like touted as like the be-all, end-all Resident Evil game. Like it's everybody's like quote unquote like the favorite that everyone goes to. So yeah, it's a really cool story. It has two different stories that go on at the same time, so you can actually like disc 1 and disc 2 play differently. So you have your two different characters, but they're in like the same storyline. They like will join in. You know, they'll bump into each other here and there. Yeah. But depending on which person you go with first, like if you get equipment in a certain room as like Leon in the first scenario, when you go back through it the second time with Claire, that ammo's not going to be there anymore because you took it before. So it's a really cool little concept, and the game actually works out really well. But yeah, highly recommend it. I highly recommend pretty much all Resident Evils for the most part.
Yeah, anyway. I know. I played Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. I thought that was pretty cool, but I think a lot of people didn't like that one.
4 I thought was okay. I thought 4 was okay. 5 I thought was decent. I haven't played 6. And obviously now I've gone through 1 and 2, and I will be going through 3. And then there's Revelations, and there's Code Veronica. So there's quite a few. Quite a few of them, yeah. And then there's Dino Crisis, which is kind of like Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. That's a great series too. I highly recommend that one. Anyway, we're good. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is that somebody made a 2D side-scrolling action version of Final Fantasy VII. Now, for those of you who don't know what Final Fantasy is, which is what, 2 people in the world? Because you've been living under a freaking rock.
Even I know about it.
Yeah, Final Fantasy is a turn-based RPG game, and it's like a 30 to 40 hour game. It's a really long game, but somebody has decided to take the idea of it and turn it into a side-scrolling brawler, kind of like a Streets of Rage or Golden Axe or something along those lines.
Nice.
And it looks awesome. Like, there's a trailer that you can go check out. If I remember to link it, I'll link it in the description. Half the time I don't remember to link things because I'm really bad at it. But I'll try to remember. But there's a demo available right now. I'm going to give it a shot, try it out, because it looks really cool. And hopefully this will not get taken down. Because we all know fan-based things usually have a tendency to get taken down by the people who own the copyrights. So
yeah,
let's
I've just googled it and sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just saying I've just googled it. Just have a quick look and it says grab the demo before it gets taken down. That's
exactly.
The first result.
Exactly. Yeah. I already got the demo and I'm gonna try it, but it's just. I hate that so many companies are just like, oh, well, you're using something of ours, so take down. It's like, no, it gets people interested in that stuff, especially with like the Final Fantasy remake that they're doing now. This is a great way to get people excited for it. I don't know. I just think it's dumb. It's like it's free public or free PR basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's done by the people who love your games. So I don't know. All right. Third thing to talk about, Guillermo del Toro. We all know that Silent Hills was canceled, but apparently now del Toro does not want to make games ever again. Apparently he is done trying. Apparently he was working on a game in 2002 with THQ called Insane that got canceled, and then obviously he was working with Kojima on Silent Hills, and that got canceled. So apparently in an interview, he was just like, you know what? I must be a bad omen or something, so I'm just done. I'm not gonna help making video games anymore, which sucks. Cause like, dude's got awesome ideas, and I think between him and Kojima, they could have made an awesome game. That being said, there are talks that Kojima and Del Toro are working on something together. What that is, I have no idea. Speculation, Marv. Speculate.
They are. They're working on a new game. What he just said is a smokescreen.
Okay.
It's going to be called something horror related. Something.
It's going to be called The Hills of Silence.
Yes, yes, bollocks! I forgot about that. Yeah.
So you think it's just him kind of being like, oh, I'm not going to work on anything anymore, but it's really he's going to be like a year or two down the line, be like, fooled ya.
Yeah. Never say never, you know.
I mean, it's always a possibility. Yeah, that's always a possibility.
I like his films. I was just like when you told me the name, it rang a bell. Pan's Labyrinth, like that was pretty cool, and also The Orphanage. That was quite a cool horror film.
What else has he done?
We got
Guillermo del Toro. Oh, Hellboy. Yeah, he did Hellboy. And Pacific Rim. I liked Hellboy.
Producing works include acclaimed and/or successful films such as, The Orphanage. Yeah, that was awesome. Kung Fu Panda is in there.
Really?
Mama.
Nice.
Ooh, Mama. Yeah, Mama was quite a cool horror.
Cool.
I like that. Yeah.
So yeah, he's a talented director. He's working on another Pacific Rim movie and another Hellboy, if it looks like. So, yeah, no, he's done some cool stuff, and I would like to see what he could do with Kojima. And hopefully you're right. I hope you are, because I want to see a game between the two of them be made.
Yeah.
All right. The final thing to talk about before we get into a game of Rocket League is The Flock. Now, Marv and I both know what this is. Marv, do you want to explain what it is to the audience?
Well, from what I've read and looked at, so it's kind of like this, like
don't know whether it's called a horror game.
It's like it's a survival horror game, I'd say.
Like a survival horror game. So basically, it's, from what I understand, you've got these kind of monstery type characters which are called the Flock, and then you have another player which I guess is human or along those lines. I don't know. They have to kind of collect this like light source, like an orb,
right?
Which kind of repels the Flock. Obviously, the Flock are trying to get to you or it, because the concept that I'm really intrigued with is like the whole kind of lifespan of the game.
Right. So yeah, this is kind of the crucial point of the game. The game is not. It is finite in that it has a specific amount of players, or I should say lives, that are going to be in the game. And once those lives are diminished and extinguished, the game is done. Like, they will take it off store or off of digital sales. They will stop selling copies of the game. Like, the game will no longer be after those lives have been used up, which I like and I don't like at the same time. I like it because it's a cool, right? I like it because it's a cool concept, and I think if done right, could be very cool. I don't like it because, like, I'm a big fan of a guy named Ross Scott. He does the Freeman's Mind series, and one of the things that he always talks about is like the preservation of video games and making sure that if there's a game that's out, that it always has the ability to be played. So he does a lot of series on games that are considered dead games, that like the modding community takes under its wing, redesigns, and makes it so that it can be played without like servers and stuff. Because especially server-based games, once the servers go offline, the game is unplayable. Yeah. So one of the things that he talks about is a lot of these games that will get redone so that you can play them in a single player atmosphere, or they're done on very dedicated servers and things like that, so that you can keep these games alive even after they've long been moved on from. So that's one of the things I kind of worry about this. Is like, once the game's done, if you discover all the discoveries, or if you discover all the secrets and you figure out what's going on in the game, what's causing everything, whether you learn it or you don't, once those lives are gone, the game's done. You may never find your answers. You may never figure out what's going on in the game. So it's like, it's a really cool concept. I really like it, and I don't at the same time.
Yeah. Do you want me to? I've got the description up in front of me on the website. Do you want me to
go ahead,
pump it out? So for you peeps who didn't get my fumblings earlier, want a clear understanding of the game. So The Flock is a first-person asymmetrical multiplayer thriller for 3 to 5 players. You get to play as one of the agile monsters that make up the Flock, and then competing against other monsters, you need to find and claim the light artifact. So that's this orb thing of light.
Right.
The player that finds the artifact transforms into the carrier.
Yeah.
Which is what you mentioned, and then which is a slower and vulnerable humanoid. And then the game will feature 3 distinctive maps with their own tactics and level mechanics.
Okay.
And as a carrier, you've got to fend off the Flock by shining your light upon them as they try and get the artifact for themselves.
Right.
So it's, yeah.
But there is a story to it, or something that I'm sure. I remember there being talks about there being a story of some sort, like something that you have to discover, and there's a bunch of secrets about, you know, what the world is about and everything, and how it works and everything. And you can find those out as the carrier. And then it's like, you know, you have to try and find out whatever you can about the game before you die, essentially, from the Flock. So it's a cool concept. I like it. It's like, what? It's gonna be like $27, $28.
If you go to Humble.
Yeah, you can get it on Humble already.
You pre-order it on Humble. It's £12.99, so in dollars, yeah, maybe around the $25 mark.
Let me see here. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It's $17. My bad.
Again. So, but it says on there, if you pre-order the Flock, you get a second Steam key. So basically, you're getting 2 games. You get one for yourself and one for a buddy. So
yep.
you pre-order it on. It's looking
so
pretty
whichever one of us buys it, the other one will get a free copy. Apparently, pretty much, right? Right, Marv? Right, buddy? Right, pal?
Well, as it's cheaper for you, then I think, you know.
True. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'll buy it. I can buy it. Yeah. So
I'll buy you pizza.
2 for Tuesdays?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we'll probably play it and give it a shot, see how it goes. But yeah, what do you guys think about this having like a very finite beginning and end, and like once the lives are used up, it's done for? Do you guys agree with like having a game that just ends and you can no longer get it? Or do you kind of go with the Ross Scott mentality of, you know, these games should be able to be preserved and played from players for years to come, especially if you pay for it? Like, if you paid money for it, you should be able to play them. Which I definitely agree with too. And then what are your thoughts on Resident Evil 2 Remake? Despite it not having the original creators, having people who are well-versed with this type of thing doing it. The reimagining of Final Fantasy VII as a side-scroller, and then Guillermo del Toro deciding not to do video games. What are your thoughts? Is he actually telling the truth, or is he doing a smoke grenade thing?
Smoke screen, yeah.
Smoke screen. Smoke and mirrors, I think, is what I was thinking. To try and get people to just back off so that he can go and work. And then, again, thoughts on a t-shirt, and then the rebranding or the redesign of the channel. So as far as like intros and outros, I always keep thinking about whether or not I want to redo my intro or my outro. But at the same time, I'm very comfortable with what I have, so I might just keep it as is. But again, what do you guys think? If you guys have an idea for one, you can always put that in the comments as well. Lots of comments this time I'm hoping for, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But anyway, I think it's time, Marv. It's time for some Rocket League. All right, I'll go blue. God, this is such a cool looking area. Like, this place looks awesome.
Bring it!
Oh boy.
Oh!
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away, dude.
Uh-oh. See that coming, did you?
You missing? No, I always see that coming.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Ow!
Yeah.
That wasn't very nice. Oh. Also, yeah, like the goal in this, like there's no like line around it or anything like that. Like it's just way more open. It seems like
ceramic tiles.
Yeah. It's all like ancient and everything. It's like we're gladiators. Jeez.
Bloody hell. Get that out.
Oh,
Get it
jeez.
out.
Ah, my connection.
Get in.
Oh, darn it.
Well. What have we got here?
I love the winning. I love the music too. It's like ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Yeah.
Skip.
Boom. Sorry. Yeah. Uh-oh. Out position. Fuck.
Yeah, ba-da. All right. Okay. Only one point. No cushion yet.
Oh, shit poops. Oh! Too much.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit more.
Oh man, I missed that. All right. Okay. No worries. Not a care in the world.
Oh, that was so freaking close.
Yeah. But I missed.
Get in.
Jeez. And I missed. Wow. I am doing awful.
You alright there, Marv?
Okay.
No! It's serious.
Now you're offended. Oh, shit. Oh, nicely done.
Yep. Jeez. Oh man, I was like. All right.
Don't get a handbrake.
Oh yeah. Oh, my connection. My connection. Huh. Oh my god.
Oh crap.
What?
Whoa.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I was aimed right at it. Oh my god, I am all over the place. Okay. Come on.
Woohoo! Uh-oh.
Jeez. I cannot, like, hit the ball because it keeps bouncing around like crazy. It's in one place and then it's in another. Okay, there we go.
Good.
No.
Ah.
Oh my god, I was... Oh my god. Dude, you need to see what's happening on my screen right now. You will have to see this. Yeah, you'll have to see this.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Oh wow.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
That was poor from me.
But it's weird because it says my ping is like really good.
Yeah.
Does it say that to you?
Seems alright, yeah.
Mine says like, whoa, what the hell?
Hello.
This is what I'm talking about. My connection is so bad that I literally just missed a straight on. Oh my god, the ball was literally in the air longer than it needed to be.
Come on, Marv, take advantage.
Oh yeah, take advantage of Kyle's bad connection right now.
Kick a man when he's down.
Okay.
I keep expecting the ball to go over that fence, but or like
Right.
the empty map. Oh, come on.
Oh my god. I almost didn't hit that because my connection. What is going on? Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting for you to see. I think you're gonna get a kick out of this.
Not if I lose.
If you lose to me right now, I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay. It's like
This is gonna be
my
embarrassing.
connection comes back right when I need it to. It's like it knows. Yeah. All right. No, now my ping's really bad. Okay. Okay, now it's back to yellow. It was in the red. All right.
Do not screw this up, Marv.
What the hell happened there?
I don't know.
All right, tied it up. All right, Marv. Okay, my connection seems to be okay now. Sort of.
Yeah, mine's not. Oh.
I hit it the wrong way. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, no connection, not now! You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this when you see it.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Shouldn't
no, I'm
do
not.
that,
No!
You shouldn't do that.
Crap.
All right.
Oh, my poops. Come on.
Okay, come on, connection. Not now.
Get in. Come on. Come on. Let's get ball.
Darn it.
Come on!
Come on, take advantage of the disconnection.
Yep. Is this pitch longer, or is it me?
They changed the positions of the. Oh my god.
Oh, please.
Oh my god. Internet, stop being a douche. What? Why is it so... Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. The college kids just moved in this weekend. What the hell?
Need to sort that shit out, man. Do they not know that Rocket League is more important? Ooh.
Oh my god, seriously. You're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, what the hell? Okay, the ball didn't even bounce on the floor that time. I didn't even see... The ball literally bounced halfway in the air.
I made hard work of that, but we got there.
Wow, that was awful. Jeez.